In the world of celebrity culture, where fame often hides the deepest personal struggles, Selena Gomez has once again chosen honesty over silence. The global superstar, known for her music, acting career, and openness about mental health, recently shared deeply personal insights about living with bipolar disorder. But this time, she wasn't alone in telling her story. Sitting beside her was her partner, music producer Blanco. And together, they opened up in an emotional and revealing conversation on his podcast, Friends Keep Secrets. Their discussion offered fans a rare glimpse into the reality of living with bipolar disorder inside a high-profile relationship, something that many people struggle with privately, but rarely see discussed so openly by celebrities. And as the conversation unfolded, it became clear that their bond is built not just on love, but on understanding, patience, and support during some of life's most difficult moments. For years, Selena Gomez has been transparent about her mental health journey. In 2020, she publicly revealed that she had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, a condition that can cause intense emotional shifts between depressive lows and manic highs. Since then, she has spoken about therapy, medication, and the importance of breaking the stigma surrounding mental health. But during her conversation on Friends Keep Secrets, the singer and actress shared something even more intimate, the reality of what manic episodes actually feel like in her day-to-day life. According to Blanco, some of the most difficult moments happen when Selena Gomez doesn't even realize she's experiencing mania. He explained that during those periods, her behavior and emotions can shift dramatically, yet she may not always recognize that the change is happening. In fact, he revealed that sometimes she doesn't even remember those episodes later. The honesty in his words painted a powerful picture of what it means to be a supportive partner. Rather than judging or reacting with frustration, Blanco described how he tries to meet her exactly where she is emotionally. He emphasized that understanding the temperature of the moment, knowing whether she is calm, anxious, or entering a manic phase, helps him respond in a way that supports her instead of escalating the situation. For Selena Gomez, that kind of awareness from a partner is incredibly meaningful. She explained that having someone who understands her mental health condition makes a huge difference. Living with bipolar disorder can feel isolating, especially when emotions become overwhelming or unpredictable. But knowing that someone is there to recognize the signs and offer stability can help make those moments less frightening. The singer also made it clear that she refuses to feel ashamed of her condition. For a long time, mental health struggles in the entertainment industry were hidden behind carefully managed public images. But Selena Gomez has consistently pushed against that silence. She believes that talking openly about her experiences can help others feel less alone, especially young fans who may be dealing with similar challenges. During the podcast conversation, she spoke candidly about how manic episodes can affect her thinking and behavior. In those moments, emotions can intensify, energy levels may spike, and decision-making can become unpredictable. Yet, despite the seriousness of those experiences, Selena Gomez emphasized that awareness and support have helped her learn how to navigate them more effectively over time. The presence of Blanco in her life has clearly become an important part of that support system. As a successful music producer and songwriter in his own right, he understands the pressures that come with fame and creative careers. But more importantly, he approaches their relationship with empathy. According to Blanco, one of the biggest challenges in supporting someone with bipolar disorder is recognizing that certain behaviors aren't intentional, they are symptoms of the condition itself. By reminding himself of that reality, he can respond with compassion rather than confusion. For fans watching their conversation unfold on Friends Keep Secrets, the moment felt refreshingly real. Instead of presenting a glamorous celebrity relationship, Selena Gomez and Blanco showed the vulnerable side of partnership, the late-night conversations, the emotional ups and downs, and the effort it takes to truly understand one another. Yet the podcast didn't focus solely on difficult topics. In fact, one of the most surprising revelations came when Selena Gomez casually dropped a piece of information that instantly caught the attention of pop culture fans everywhere. During the conversation, she revealed that her longtime friend, Taylor Swift, once wrote an unreleased song about their friendship. The song, according to Selena Gomez, was titled Family. She explained that it was written more than a decade ago, back when both artists were still chasing their biggest dreams. At the time, their careers were just beginning to reach new heights, and their friendship was growing alongside their ambitions. The lyrics of the unreleased track reportedly reflected the encouragement they gave each other during those early years. Selena Gomez remembered how the song talked about believing in each other's dreams, hers of becoming a major actress and filmmaker, and Taylor Swift's dream of performing for massive stadium crowds. Looking back now, that moment feels almost prophetic. Over the years, both women have achieved those exact goals. Selena Gomez has starred in major films and television projects, including the hit series Only Murders in the Building, while Taylor Swift has become one of the biggest touring artists in music history, filling stadiums across the world. Their friendship has remained one of the most talked about bonds in the entertainment industry. Unlike many celebrity relationships that fade with time, the connection between Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift has lasted for well over a decade. They've supported each other through breakups, career changes, public controversies, and personal struggles. During the podcast conversation, Selena Gomez reflected on how much both of their lives have changed since that song was written. At the time, they were simply two young women encouraging each other to believe in impossible dreams. Now, those dreams have become reality. Even their personal lives have followed strangely parallel paths. Selena Gomez noted that both she and Taylor Swift eventually experienced multiple heartbreaks before finding lasting relationships. And in a twist that fans love pointing out, both women ended up becoming engaged around the same time in their lives. For Selena Gomez, those shared experiences have only strengthened their friendship. She described Taylor Swift as someone who has always been supportive, even during the most challenging periods of her life. That includes the years that Selena Gomez was navigating serious health challenges, including her battle with lupus, which eventually led to a kidney transplant in 2017. During that difficult period, many of her closest friends, including Taylor Swift, rallied around her. Moments like those have helped shape Selena's perspective on fame and relationships. Despite being one of the most recognizable stars in the world, she often speaks about how important it is to keep a small circle of trusted people around her. That circle now clearly includes Blanco, who appears deeply committed to supporting her mental health journey. His willingness to speak openly about her experiences on Friends Keep Secrets also sends a powerful message about the importance of understanding mental illness within relationships. For many fans, hearing a celebrity couple talk so openly about bipolar disorder felt both surprising and inspiring. Mental health conversations are becoming more common in public spaces, but they are still rarely discussed in such personal detail by global stars. By sharing their experiences, Selena Gomez and Blanco may help normalize conversations that many people still find difficult to have. Relationships where one partner lives with a mental health condition can involve unique challenges, but they can also be filled with deep empathy and growth. Throughout the conversation, it became clear that communication is at the heart of how they manage those challenges. Recognizing the signs of a manic episode, responding with patience, and supporting each other through emotional shifts are all part of their daily reality. And for Selena Gomez, that kind of understanding seems to make all the difference. Over the years, she has become one of the most influential voices in mental health advocacy within the entertainment industry. Through interviews, documentaries, and public appearances, she has repeatedly encouraged fans to prioritize emotional well-being and seek help when they need it. Her honesty has resonated deeply with millions of people around the world who see parts of their own struggles reflected in her story. At the same time, moments like her revelation about Taylor Swift's unreleased song remind fans that even the most serious conversations can be balanced with nostalgia and warmth. The idea that two of the world's biggest pop stars once wrote and sang about believing in each other's dreams feels almost poetic today. Back then, they were simply hoping their ambitions might come true. Now, they are living proof that those dreams were never stupid at all. As the episode of Friends Keep Secrets came to a close, one thing was clear. The conversation had offered much more than celebrity gossip. It had shown the human side of fame, the vulnerability, the friendships, the struggles, and the love that exists behind the spotlight. For Selena Gomez, sharing these moments publicly is part of a larger mission to remove the stigma surrounding mental health. And with Blanco at her side, she continues to prove that even in the unpredictable world of bipolar disorder, understanding and compassion can make the journey far less lonely.